This is Teacher Mel and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we're going to learn about writing the exponential numbers with integer exponents. And we have learned in primary school the possible units for area and volume are cm square for area and cm cube for the volume respectively. For example, the area of a square with 5 cm, so 5 cm is 5 times 5, so of course the unit is cm, so 5 times 5 is 25. Then include the cm, include the units, so 25 cm square. And the volume of a cube with edges 5 cm is 5 times 5 times 5. And the volume of a cube with edges 5 cm is 5 times 5 times 5 is equal to 125 cm cube. And 5 times 5 can also be written as 5 square. And similarly, 5 times 5 times 5 can also be written as 5 cube. What happens if we have 5 times 5 times 5 times 5? We can write it as 5 to the 4th power, where 4 is called the power, or sometimes they called it exponent, or they also called it as the index, while 5 here is called the base, and 5 to the 4th is called the exponential, notation. Okay, let's have an example. For example, evaluate each of the following exponential numbers. If you have 4 to the 7th power, so again 7 here is called the power, and 4 is called the base, while 4 to the 7 it's called the exponential notation. Okay, so don't forget those parts of the exponential numbers. So if you have 4 to the 7th power, this will become, or this will be equal to 4 times 4 times 4 times 4 times 4 times 4 and times 4. So 7 times 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, right? And this will be equal to 16,384. All right, let's have another example. For example, if you have negative 3 to the 4th power, so that means you have to multiply negative 3 4 times to itself. So this will be equal to, you can write negative in front, then write 3 times 3 times 3 times 3 in bracket, right? So what is 3 times 3 times 3 times 3? 3 times 3 is 9. This one is 9. Then 3 times 3 is 9. And then 9 times 9 is 81. But you have negative in front, so the final answer is equal to negative 81. Okay, so this time let's have a fraction example. For example, if you have 2 over 3, okay, so 2 over 3 raised to the 4th power, right? So that means you have to multiply 2 over 3 to itself 4 times. So it will become 2 over 3 times 2 over 3 times 2 over 3 times 2 over 3. Then all you have to do is multiply first all the numbers on top, or the so-called numerator. 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. So 2 times 2 is 4, times 2 is 8, times 2 is 16, over, what is 3 times 3? 3 times 3 is 9. Yeah, so this one is 9, then this one is also 9 when you multiply them, and then 9 times 9 is 81. So 3 times 3 times 3 times 3 is 81. And if you cannot simply simplify this one or get the simplest form of this answer, then leave it as your answer. How about if you have a decimal number? For example, if you have 0.4, so 0.4 cube, so this is equal to 0.4 times 0.4 times 0.4. Okay, so what is 4 times 4 times 4? Or 0.4 times 0.4 times 0.4. So 4 cube is 64. And then how many numbers? You just count this one. So 1 2 3, 1 2, you add 0 in front, then you add point in front also. So the answer when you multiply 0.4 times 0.4 times 0.4 is equal to 0.064. Okay, so for the last example, if you have negative 8 to the 5th power, okay, so this is equal to negative 8 times negative 8 times negative 8 times negative 8 times negative 8. So to make it clear, we can put bracket on there. Okay, So first, what is negative 8 times negative 8? Negative 8 times negative 8 is positive 64. Again, negative 8 times negative 8 is positive 64. And then you have times negative 8 here. And then when you multiply 64 times 64, the answer is 4096. 4096, and then multiply by negative 8. So when you multiply 4096 times negative 8, the answer will become negative 32,768. Okay, so this will be the answer. When you multiply negative 8 to the 5th power, the simplest form is negative 32,768. So that's all for today. Hope you've learned from this lesson. If you are new to my channel, please don't forget to subscribe, like and share our videos so that you will get notified, especially when you click the button, so you will get notified the next time we uploaded our video. Alright, so that's all for today. Thank you.